Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Savita. This channel is all about DIYs and furniture painting, mostly Indian style. In my previous video, I have explained how to construct a gopuram for a cabinet to make a traditional puja cabinet. In today's video, you can see how I am going to paint this cabinet for a Pooja Mandir. I already have a buyer for this who wants it to paint it in North Indian style. I have decided to paint outside white and inside orange, which I have done before, and you can see all those pictures in my Facebook page. This cabinet was missing its shelves when I bought it from Marketplace. So before I begin the painting work, I want to replace those shelves. The cabinet needed 2 shelves and I have used a jigsaw to cut the plywood to size. The edges have been smoothened using sand block. Any painting project gives best results when the surface to be painted is first cleaned of dirt and dust. To avoid paint getting applied onto the glasses, the edges have been masked with the painter's masking tape. Now it is all set for painting. For inside orange, I am using Monarch from Folkart. And I have applied 2 coats, allowing sufficient time to dry between the coats. It is best to use a natural bristle brush to apply chalk paint. These brushes smoothly apply a thin, even layer of paint, minimizing streaks and distributes paint evenly. You can use any standard paint brush if you are a beginner. Before starting to paint, rinse the brush in water and squeeze off excess water. Keeping the bristles moist makes them more pliable and gentle as they lay down the paint. For the outside, I have picked white Adirondack from Folkart. This will also need 2 coats like the orange. While painting, the brush stroke should be in the same direction as the wood grains. The main advantage of chalk paint is that you don't need to prepare the wood by sanding or applying a primer. Chalk paint dries faster and it does not leave an unpleasant odor like oil-based paints. Since the chalk paint was very thick in consistency, I have thinned it by spraying water to the surface to be painted every now and then. Now I have finished applying 2 coats of white and will allow it to dry. In the meantime, I am painting the plywood shelves red. The red gives a warm look along with the orange inside the cabinet. Once the paint has dried, I am starting with stenciling. I have picked a peacock feather stencil for outside and this mandala design for inside the cabinet. I have opted for golden for outside stencil work and white for the inside. I recommend using a stencil brush. Take very little amount of paint on your brush and wipe off the excess so that the paint will not bleed under the stencil. Move the brush in circular motions and work on small areas. This allows you to print designs in a cleaner manner. Stenciling mandala designs gives the ethnic look for any puja mandir. If required, a second coat may be applied before removing the stencil. This gives the design a brighter appearance. I have also painted column designs on the shelves. Once the stencil work is all done and dry, the cabinet is ready for finishing coat. Since the inside of puja cabinet needs more protection from oil stains, I prefer to give water-based polyurethane. This is very easy to apply, dries fast and does not leave any unpleasant odor. For the outside, I have used clear wax instead of polyurethane because polyurethane may cause discoloration on white chalk paint. So, I suggest to use clear wax on white chalk paint. For the kumbh, I have spray painted the finials using Rustoleum gold and attached it on the top of the cabinet using E6000 glue. Finally, I have used gold rub and buff to highlight the edges. Also added LED lights to illuminate the insides. The cabinet is all ready to be used as a Pooja Mandir. For more ideas, visit my Facebook page. Please share, subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified. See you all in my next post.